Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. It's the 20th of October, 2020. This is a general reading for the collective. Today is 222 and the 1 is a so 246 and then the 1 is a 7 when you add the numbers of the date. So in the midst of our uncertainty of what's happening in our lives, what's next to come, and what we're doing with our lives, know that with the 7, that is heaven orchestrating. The plan is being orchestrated. Everything's being put into place, right? God's will be done. Everything will work out exactly as it should in God's timing, etc. The universe will show us the way. We just have to have the strong resolve in order to believe and have the strength of faith. Okay, what is going on for today? This is a collective reading. Nope, not yet. So that's another thing. Let's not rush into things that we don't know. 6 of Swords, right? Are we feeling like we can't get out of situations that we want to get out of? Is your real truth, right, that you need to get out because you feel like you're all caged up? You do. Look at, she's trying to get out, but what she doesn't know is get out of your head. To get out of situations that are no longer good for you, you need to get out of your head, right? And not be fearful. Next, there you go. 10 of Swords. Holy crap. You guys, look at this. Get out of your head. This is going to be a time when you're going to have to really be strong. Something's playing out. This 8 of Swords, I said 6, I'm sorry. It's the 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords is going to come out to be the 10 of Swords. So there is a definite feeling that things are not going to work out right now. So, right, it's always darkest before the dawn, and I'm so sorry because this is inevitable. Something here has to end. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone needs to end a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's just not working. And or a Queen of Coins. We have 2 queens. So masculine or feminine doesn't matter right now. We have 2 queens where there is inner struggle, inner turmoil, and desolate. I feel this is a desolate situation where it's going to come to an end. It could be fire, it could be fire, air, we have them all, water and earth. We have everyone here. So let me tell you, whoever needs to get out of a relationship because it's just not making one happy, the 8 of Swords turns into the 10 because it's time to go. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's time to go. Something has to end here. An ending has to happen. And it will happen. Someone's not being truthful to themselves. Someone is not telling the truth to themselves that it's time to go. This is not working. The Emperor knows. See that? This Emperor already knows that someone's getting cut out. They are going to get cut out. Here's the King of Coins. Look at that. Okay, someone wants their freedom. As you know, the horse is all about freedom. Someone wants their freedom. Someone here in this dynamic is going to have to fess up, tell the truth. This king, I believe, is the king here. The Emperor, I'm sorry. The Emperor is here. He knows. He already knows. He's intuitive. He's got the power. He already knows it's coming. He knows his freedom is being handed to him, or he's taking his freedom back. Masculine or feminine makes no difference, but it looks like the feminine is now going to cut the masculine out. This could be a relationship that is just too painful. Right? Because why? We have one man and two women. Hello. Do you see what I'm saying? It's someone has to get cut out because there's three people. And this emperor already knows it. He knows it's coming. He knows it's happening. He knows it's happening to him. I feel that one of these women are getting cut out. Now, is the emperor doing it? He could be. Are they doing it? Not so much. Honestly, I feel that this is going to be done by the emperor. I feel the King of Coins is taking control and cutting someone out. Right? He knows that he can't sustain a relationship with two women. I mean, come on. Here, it goes back down to two. See that? It's a choice. Someone makes the choice to cut the person out that is not going to be beneficial for the long term. And of course, it's heartbreaking. Someone doesn't want to do it, but they have to, and they know it. They know that this relationship, three people in a relationship, has to go. So once this happens, the message hasn't been delivered yet. The truth has not been delivered. These are reversed. But they're coming. It's coming. The message is going to be delivered. The truth will be delivered. One person will be set free in order to have the finality of a happy home and family. Someone will learn that home is where the heart is. Someone who has strayed. I'm going to say it too, because this emperor has strayed far from home. And he knows that two women, one has to go. This is your third party total situation where someone has to be cut out so that there's only two people. The reason why they're all reversed is because it has not happened yet. It's coming. It's going to be done within the next 2 days, 2 weeks. Someone is saying, well, here's my happy place. This is where I'm really happy. This is where I feel secure. Loyalty. My son. Something about a son. Someone's staying for the children. Someone wants to stay for the children. Someone says to their son, you're my son. This Queen of Swords could be cutting it out. I'm just saying. She does hold that sword and she just came out. This Queen of Swords may be the one that says, someone's got to get cut out here. So if you don't do it, I will. I think that's what's happened. Someone's saying, if you don't cut this person out, I'm out. Right here. It's either a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Ironically, this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is a match, right? So these two are matches. And this person is in reverse because she could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in her chart. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their natal chart. And the reason the feminine is reversed because this is a couple who is a soul couple. They're soul counterparts, right? Someone has air in their chart. And the odd man out is the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's getting cut out because home is where the heart is. Going back to loyal home life, happiness. the great happiness is the home, is where the heart is, right? And that's why this is reversed and this is upright, because it's happening. Someone's going back home to be happy with a soul counterpart that they've known, that they've been together since they were kids or past life, what have you. But here again, not once but twice did I say this has to go. This Queen of Swords is saying, if this doesn't get resolved, I'm out. I think it's the Queen of Swords that says, I'm going to go if this doesn't get resolved. Because there are two queens here with one king, right? And the Emperor knows. So I'm telling you, the King of Pentacles knows that he has to take his power back in this relationship. If he wants his stability, if he wants the stability and happiness back, she's telling him this person has to go. I wish I could give you a more in-depth reading, but unfortunately, universe wants us, I'm not going to say unfortunately, I'm sorry, but fortunately, we are being told that three-party situations are not happening. Someone's got to get cut out of the picture. The reason why I'm saying the Queen of Swords is saying it is because the Queen of Cups is reversed. So, if you want to be in a happy relationship with someone, someone has to go. Make your choice. The Queen of Swords says, you decide what you want, but someone has to go here. Okay? I mean, it's your typical third-party situation, which I'm not always fond of these types of readings because I feel our souls have gone, beyond this. Our understanding of what really makes us happy is not third-party situations. That's why I'm not that kind of reader. I really do prefer, but this is important. It came out for the fact and the mere fact that home is where the happy place is. So if you are in a third-party situation, always know that loyalty of family always wins out in the end. So if you're in a third-party situation, you really should maybe even get yourself out of, get yourself out. I'm sorry, but this never ends in a good way. Here is the finality of third-party situations. And maybe it came out because right now we have so much more on our table, so much more that we need to grow. Some people really need to hear this message, that third-party situations never come out. Someone always feels betrayed, taken advantage of, right? Someone used me. Well, that's not true because it takes two to tango, right? So take yourself out of three-party situations, and I think that's the message for the collective. Why it came out is because we have more important things to focus on than third-party situations, right? Okay, one card for the collective, and I'm being serious. Be compassionate with those that must go, because it's really not. It takes two to tango. Understand that. All people agreed to this. Look at it. These people all agreed to be, well, maybe not one of them, right? But let's just say these people, I'm going to take the Queen of Swords out of the equation because he's the one that has the two women. Oh, or she could have two. It could be same sex. Okay? Let's just say here, there's too many people here. So, If you are in a third-party situation, know that someone always has to go. There's one person that has to go. Yes, there's 4 cards. Why? Because one of these it's either earth with fire and water, or it's earth. Like, here's your sun sign is, let's say your sun is Virgo and your moon is, and or rising is Gemini, right? Or Scorpio. Someone has to go though. So someone's natal chart has probably either earth and fire, earth and water. You know how it goes. Mix it up. But the issue here is not about the signs. The driving message here, what's the driving message? Be the emperor that you are. Take your life back and be in control from a compassionate nature. Be compassionate for others who get into these situations, and let's not judge others for that, but let's just let others know that this always really, someone always gets hurt. And that is the message. That's the message. Someone always has to get hurt. Right? And when you are in a marriage, a contract, if you are in a contract, it's sacred. And that's the message. A union is sacred. It doesn't have to be a marriage by law with paper. It's 2 people that love each other and that have been together for a lengthy period of time. It doesn't even matter how long you've been with them. This person feels that they've put in whenever you're in a relationship, however long it is, and it's still, when you have both verbally said, I love you, that means you're bound by this sacred love. So someone already knew that they made those vows. When you say, I love you, that means that's a sacred vow. Not to be toyed lightly and not to be taken advantage of, but to find that love compassionately and saying that truly the place that makes you happy is home. Home is where the heart is. No other place. So in your heart, when you verbally say, I love you to someone else, and you are giving your love, and someone is receiving their love back and saying that to you as well, we now have a soul counterpart. That is a sacred commitment. It's a verbal one. It doesn't have to be on paper. When that vow is made between 2 people who say, I love you, that is the highest form of love. It's a compassionate love. It's sacred. Sorry. This is sacred. So take these vows as sacred. And if you don't love the person that you're with, or you're bound to by a piece of paper, then you have to figure it out. Either go or stay. But you can't have it all. Have a great day.